I'm gonna force you guys to look at that GIF twice. So, not gonna put up the first bit on YouTube, but basically my computer was running like ass, so I restarted my computer. It's because I've been editing all day. I woke up at 5 or so. Hey, Toxic, thank you for the 53 months of support. Hey, Rev. Hey, guys, Rev's not here. Let's make fun of him. Good. Hi. Sorry that took a minute. But yeah, I woke up at 5 to drop Tilda off at work, and then I spent from about 6 until 5:30 painting and editing today's arcade video. I had done most of it, but it needed like an extra like four-ish hours of work. And then for some reason in the sped up version, it just didn't show some of the I screwed up. I used a new thing. So anyway, all I did was I dropped off the Ender Pearl downstairs and then walked up here, and then that's it. So yeah, that was it. How is it now? Are you getting the frame drops now? I was thinking it was just the one dude, but then everyone else was like, yeah, that's actually bad. Yeah, I went to a Mystery Skulls concert. You can't see. Great, good. There we go. All right, I went to a Mystery Skulls concert. Went there with Tilda. It was at Stubbs Barbecue. It's a, it's like fairly popular local place. It's, I think, world like famous, but I'm not sure. Can you guys not? Okay, you guys can see. Stubbs is, they make really good barbecue, or at least barbecue sauce. I've never actually had the barbecue itself. I've only ever had just the sauce. They still do sell the sauce in stores. So I've never had their barbecue because anytime I've ever gone there, it's been for like a concert. And so I have never tried it. I went there to go see Blocktober back in their heyday. And so I was like, yeah, this will be fine. You know, we got the tickets for free because, well, I mean, technically speaking, Tilda won a concert. I mean, I guess as far as the contest is concerned, I won it, but I mean, not really. Maybe we get a few more arrows. Place a block between myself and the bed to not die. Okay. I should probably leave my pickaxe here just in case if it goes to shit as well. So let's see if I can go find some gravel so I can make some arrows real quick. Actually, I should probably just trade for the arrows, shouldn't I? But it's like an outdoor venue for the most part, and it's nice. It's a good venue, or that's what I thought. We got excellent parking. Like literally, if you're standing in front of Stubbs, you turn around and you look at the street corner, we are on that street corner. Like, amazing parking. And it was only like a couple cents less than $5 because it was a little bit of time before midnight where they stopped charging. And the guy in front of us in line, for reference, paid $20 for his parking. Just for reference, like, and somehow we lucked out with like $5-ish parking. Counting that and the drinks that we got, I think it cost us all of like $11 to go to this concert, which was sold out apparently. So we were super lucky. But we got there super early because we wanted to find parking. You know, it's been a while. Like, I mean, literally the last band I saw there was Blocktober, if that gives you any idea of how long it's been. TRNB, thank you for the 18 months of support. That's a year and a half. Yeah, I can math. Thank you. That's a long ass time. I have a feeling you guys don't sub for my, like, I never feel like I say that and really appreciate you guys enough. Like, Toxic did like what, 53 months of support? Something like that. I was just like, hey, thanks, man. I don't know. I don't feel like that's enough, thanks. If we see spruce trees, we shouldn't... I mean, that's some right there. Do we need spruce trees for some reason, or is that a meme? Yeah, I don't know why you kept it going that long, to be honest with you. I didn't quite write down the directions. You know what? It's that away, and then I know what the other number is. I know what one of the numbers is in the direction. Spruce trees are just good looking. Oh, okay. That's all? Alright. But as long as I'm headed, like, was it southwest? Yeah, southwest, because I remembered it by South by Southwest, which is a local, oh, I got Steam on. Let me turn that off real quick. It's a local, like, convention thing. It's not really a convention. It's more of a concert. Speaking of concerts, do you see how I segued back to what I was talking about, like, 5 seconds ago? Well, thank you, Kellen. I'm glad you like it. Sorry it took forever. And hey, Nano. But yeah, so we get there super early. Kind of just hang out with people. Didn't really talk to people all that much because I really just wanted to hang out with Tilda, of all things. Like, that's why I wanted to go. I mean, I like Mystery Skulls. Mystery Skulls is an amazing artist. I love a lot of his work. I haven't listened to his new album yet, I'll be honest, if I were to be that way. Electronica kind of stuff. You've definitely heard his stuff if you're a nerd. It's the kind of stuff that's been, like, kind of circulating the internet for the last couple of years. Probably best known for, like, Money and Ghost, which are both really good songs. But they had a couple of acts before he went live, so once we finally got in, after standing in the heat and the humid, crappy Texas sun for a while, there's an overhang, but it's not air conditioned. We got inside, and they had no AC going. No AC at all, and I was like, that's fine, they're just gonna take us outside, right? And they didn't. We just stayed inside. Yeah, that guy was actually at the concert, Ellie. He did the ghost animation as well, which is amazing and better than the original version. Yeah, Mystery Bin was there. So it smelled like vape. It smelled like vape and sweat and, like, latent bar smells. And barbecue, I guess. I didn't really notice the barbecue smell, but I would imagine it did. But, you know, it was masked under everything else. Yeah, vape sweat's not a good smell. But you know what? It's like, whatever. Once the concert starts, I'm sure they'll you know, it'll get better. But it was starting to get, like, oppressively hot after a while. So, like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get us some water, because they had water for free. Drink some water. It's okay. First act comes on. I didn't realize there were two, like, acts before they went live. Tilda went and bought me a pin, and herself a shirt and a pin. The pin is like the McDonald's arches, but it's, like, black and it says Mystery Skulls under it. I'm gonna put her on my battle jacket. I don't give a shit. Anyway, first act was, I want to say her name was, like, Snowblood or something like that. She was going for a Lady Gaga sort of thing, I think. Like, I hate being negative about artists in general, like, especially when it's like a like, I don't personally care for, you know, all the artists that are... What is this? She was going for a Lady Gaga thing. She was wearing, like, a... I don't want to say latex, but just, like, very, like, tight leotard fishnet thing. Hey, Cappy. How you doing? Mine it? Well, okay, I'll go back. Get in that structure. Alright, going back. Dig the well. Infinity well. Okay. Apparently I found something of value. Also, I found gravel. I don't have any, you know what? I'm just gonna dig it with my hands real quick. Is a battle jacket something you wear to riots? A battle jacket is something you wear to metal concerts. This is not Danganronpa. No, I have things to talk about, and someone pointed out, and I'll reiterate this point. I talked about stuff too much last time I played Danganronpa, and it didn't make as good of a thing. It wasn't as good of a stream as it could have been, and all I really needed to do was just play the game. And it's like, okay, you know what? I feel that. I understand that. Battle Jacket's just to show, like, hey, I get metal stuff. I like music. These are the bands I like. A battle jacket's something you wear every day if you're not a coward. I mean, true enough. I wear it pretty much every chance I get now, which isn't very often. I'm glad I didn't wear it to the concert, just to be honest, because it was just freakishly hot. Just absolutely abyssal in the building. What do I need gravel for? Flint. Anyway, I'll go back and get the well in just a second. I'm just gonna grab up all this gravel. So, I'm on a single player server, yeah. You already need 2 flints and you already have that much. Well, I guess that solves that problem. So, since we're already here at this well, let's go ahead and do whatever this is. So I apparently need to mine this. But first, I apparently need to kill this asshole. Okay, this is gonna suck. There we go. And a few arrows for my trouble. Anyway, so it's like, this appears to just be a well. This appears to just be a well, I'm not gonna lie. Are some of them special? Is that why it matters? Or is it just like... Yeah. It's like a random thing. Some are boring and some are real. Alright, well, since I already have what I need to do the thing, then we're fine. Anyway, first stack comes on and, like, I don't want to... Hey, Rywood, thank you for the 6 months of support. I don't want to shit talk other artists, you know? Especially when they're honest and they're like legit about it. Like they're literally out there trying to, you know, make their dreams come true, do the things that make them happy, be themselves, make art, make things, you know, good. Thank you, Flamadus. It's really kind of you to say. But that being said, like, it wasn't my style, and she had a really hard act to try and, like, hype up a crowd of people who were just freakishly overheated, you know? Like, there were a bunch of them. They had had no water. They had been standing out in the sun. And she had to try and convince them to dance, have a good time, like, in a sweaty enclosed small room with no air conditioning, and she had to, like, convince people who'd never heard of her to, like, jump and dance and sing and, you know, get into her songs. And, you know, I'm not as into electronic kind of music as I used to be. Snowblood, I want to say her name was. Something like that. Blood Snow. Something along those lines, anyway. It was a really rough crowd, and I appreciate that she really went for it. Like she tried so hard to get this crowd. Like she was like, y'all will be singing and dancing by the end of this, with a little wink and a nod and all that jazz. Minecraft's a solid game, man. Someone was asking if this is an ironic stream or not. Minecraft, I actually like unmodded Minecraft better than like modded Minecraft. Like it's just, it's challenging but fun. You know? Like I'm not like dating anime girlfriends in this or anything. We're just having a good time playing a decent game. No, this is like Mystery Skulls. And it's one of the girls that like tours with him. And so it's like, you know, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it was just all of her songs were kind of the same. Like when she said y'all will be singing along, like after she sang about like the first 30 seconds of a song, or she just told us what the title of the song was, I was just like, okay, so it's going to be this for the next 5 minutes. Like the same riff repetitively. And it's just like, and I hate being like that because it's not like she just like went up on stage and was just like, hey guys, thanks for the money, fuck you all. Anyway, here's me just not giving a shit. Alright, bye. You know, like, she was clearly very, very much trying. And like, I've been in that position of like trying to convince a crowd that does not give a shit to give a shit. And it sucks. It's rough. Luigi guy, thank you for 38 months of support. It's fucking cool as hell. Thank you so much. And what sucks is I can just tell from the way she was acting that she's super, like, probably a very nice person. But God, it was not my thing. Like, at all. Like, go listen to her, see what you mean, see what I mean by that. Tilda wasn't into it either. We were texting back and forth because it was so loud that we couldn't actually talk, and the amount of sign language that I know and that I've taught her wasn't enough to really hold like a conversation, really. But she was just like, reminds me of that Butterfly song, and I was like, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. And she's like, no. I'll show you later. And yes, it's that one where she's like, you're my butterfly. That song. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. She did a cover of You're My Venus. I know a little bit of sign language, not a lot. It was that's required by school to have an extra language. And Austin is one of the, like, has one of the largest populations of deaf individuals. Yeah, that song. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That song's awful. Yeah, it was basically that. Like that, when I said she was trying to be, is this the one I already looted? This has to be. Wow, I guess it's not that far from home. Is that related to her music? I'd say, like, her music, while she was trying to do a Lady Gaga thing, she came out sounding more like that. And the, I'm Your Venus cover was just like, I think it was like her last song or second to last song or something like that. And she was giving her all, but it was not good. That kind of music's still around. If you think that song's a bop, you should absolutely check her out. So anyway, I'm sorry. I had to listen to her for an hour. So her set was an hour. And then the next person comes up. And it was an hour. And I'd never heard of him before. He comes up on stage with like a hoodie and a hat. And mind you, a couple more people have joined the room at this point because it's getting closer when Mystery Skulls is supposed to like come on. And so more people have showed up, and it is even hotter, even worse. The actress, or her name was Snowblood, or yeah, something like that. Snowblood was featured on one of Mystery Skull's albums. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, next guy comes out. His name is Fangs, spelled with a PH, otherwise normally. He took that crowd that had died even more after she got off the stage and had them singing and dancing by the end of it, because he was just freaking... like, he was, I don't know, he had the right energy for that crowd. He was being super, like, honest. He was like, hey guys, like, you know, I wrote this song about my breakup, but, you know, I'm in a much better place now, and, you know, I've got a wife, and I just had a kid, and things are going great. And it's like, yeah, go this random dude. You do you, man. I don't know. It was cool. He did a great job. I highly recommend his stuff because, like, by the end of it, I was like, yeah, I could see myself just going and seeing him just by himself at some point. Like, he took off the hoodie after a while, which was a good choice because he was going to die if he didn't. Like, I don't think he had a bad song in the set, and he played like he was headlining. Like, super hardcore. Really good shit. Fangs. I feel like I talked about him less than her, and his set was much better. No, he just... I don't know why he dressed like that. I don't know what that was. That was the only weird thing about him, was he walked on stage with a hoodie and a hat, and then he sang his songs, and he had the crowd moving and shaking and dancing and having a good fucking time. And it's like, yeah, go you know? Like, this guy clearly just... What is my opinion of soda? I don't know that one. System of a Down. Oh, System of a Down. Oh, God. No, I knew that acronym from somewhere. No, System of a Down, I don't like. It was, that was worth the concert. Why is it they have multiple yellow beds? Weirdly, it's actually really good. Yeah, I saw that, Bunny. I was linked it, and I think I might look into it. I think I might want to make a new set of iron armor, at least. Maybe I can at least just repair what I've got. Lilac Sky, thank you for the 8 months of support. Boop boop, I love your content. Thank you. Abby is taken to just making boop boop noises when she's running around the apartment. We're convinced that she thinks she's a car, because she goes meow when she's running around. And we'll also go boop boop. It's adorable. We talking about Mystery Skulls again? Yeah. I went to see them on Friday night. I know I need to organize my stuff, but I didn't expect to actually be here that long. My helmet's almost broken, but we're just gonna let that slide. Actually, you know what? Let's just take off the armor for a minute. So when the Mystery Skulls were already going, like they were gonna get set to go. Like, they were gonna be I almost went to RTX, but I went to that concert instead and felt like shit afterwards because of the heat stroke. So finally, when he gets on stage, like, Tilda's feeling uncomfortable because I forgot about the whole, like, when you're at a concert, people, like, physically push you to the walls. And it's not an issue for me. I'm 6'3". Tilda is about a foot shorter than me. I can comfortably rest my head on top of her head, which means that in a concert situation, if we get shoved to the back, she can't see shit. And so that sucked. But I was like, okay, well, maybe we can get a position where, like, there's a clean shot and she can see the stage, you know? But it was just not happening. And, I don't know who the fuck switched over to get onto the board, the mixer. But they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, whoever was manning the mixer that night did not know what the fuck they were doing. Like, I hate to be like that, but they did not know what they were doing at that point in this show. And, so it was sweaty, it was hot, it was gross, and you couldn't hear anything. Like, you couldn't see him. Like, all the highs were taken out. Like, so you couldn't hear the concert. To make it, like, real apparent, I didn't realize I was listening to Money until about a minute into the song. It was kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sucked. But I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll push through. And it was just like the combination of the heat and just the lack of any sort of, like, we couldn't see, we couldn't hear, and I don't know. It just, after a while, like, it was kind of at the point where it's just like, someone's gonna die here. Someone's gonna have heat stroke. They paid they put too many people in this room. They did not realize that he was as popular as this, and then they put together a concert and they didn't do anything to fix it. They're just like, fuck it. We're not gonna use the outdoor space for this. We're gonna just, like, you know, let this roll. It's fine. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. And it sucked. It sucked for that. It sucked a lot for that. So, you need a bucket of water as well. Okay. I'll bring it. I trust you. I'm gonna put up everything I'm not bringing with me. So, I'm a little disappointed. I know a lot of you guys wanted to hear, like, oh, the concert was great. And it wasn't. Yeah, normally, well, see, the deal was, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was a combination of not getting, like, having both of those acts being an hour long was a bit much. Like, I liked Fangs. Fangs was great. Like I said, Snowblood or whoever she was gave it her all. It didn't work for me, but for some people in the crowd, they seemed like they're trying to get along with it. But I think by and large part, it just didn't work. A full hour for both of the openers was a bit much. I have a feeling that he did it that way so that way people would have to go and watch and listen to his friends. And for that reason, I do respect him. Like, he's using his fame and notoriety to help out his friends. And that was something that Fang talked about quite a bit. He was like, you know, he was like an older brother to me, and he taught me everything about how to make music and what to do and how to do music and all of that. And I'm so thankful for him. And it's like, cool, you know? I get it. I gotta use up this stuff anyway, and these guys want wheat, so I'm just gonna give them wheat. And I got like 5 wheat from that. That's pretty pathetic. Yeah, it was really nice of him, and it paints him as a really nice guy, but there was like frat guys just talking. And I don't know. I hate to sound like a negative person. Wheat is a bad crop because you never get more than one. I just wanted to trade this dude because he has wheat as one of the things he wants. And the other guy is like glitched out or something? I don't know. Like, I don't know what this guy's deal is, but I can't interact with him because he's jittering too much. And it looks like he's got the same deal. It might be pumpkins. Let me go get that water. Is there anything else I need? Yeah, it's kind of the venue's fault, if I'll be honest. Like, they should have had this together. But the fact that they just kind of, like, let that shit ride was kind of bullshit. Like, they should have had better mixers. Like, this is Stubbs. They're a good, like, convention hall. Yeah. But the mixing was bad, and I think they just were not prepared for how popular he is. Oh, he can't reach his... Oh, okay. The cactus. I thought you guys were just randomly telling me to punch a cactus, and I'm like, all right, be assholes then, whatever. But no, you mean the cactus is actually stopping him from getting to his job, so... That's what I was just talking about, Nick. High levels of respect for Fang. And you know, good try to... Okay, it's still fucked up. Why is it still fucked up? Maybe if I sleep. But I'd see him again. I would see Mystery Skulls again, but it was a little disappointing. Maybe restart the world. I'm hoping that maybe sleeping will do the trick. Also free wheat, so you know. Are you better now? Okay, he's better now. So let's go ahead and just there we go. And then I need some, like, stuff. Okay, I only have one pumpkin available, so I can get an extra couple of arrows. Let's try it. Yeah, once he took his, like, getup off and you could just see him, he just looked like a dude. Like, I thought he was wearing a mask for the first part of it. Okay. Oh, hey, they've got an iron golem again. Alright. I believe I've got everything I want. Do I have anything on me that I don't need? Yes. But otherwise, yeah, I think my general assessment is I had a good time. All things said, it was good to hang out with Tilda. Any chance that I get to go on a date with my wife is good times. Stone button. That, and then the axe. I think I can take the sticks with me. I could make another chest or something. What's a better game for sadists, Terraria or Minecraft? Minecraft, but modded Minecraft, specifically Sevtech. Why do I have an egg? I don't know. I don't anymore. And then a button. That's the let's go to fucking war button. And I think you'll find that it has been pressed. But, yeah, so it was good. But just before that and just the couple of days prior, I spent... I want to say the past 3 weeks on the painting that's on the arcade video for today. It's the, what's the point of art video. And it's a good one. I enjoy it. I think it's a good piece now that I'm far enough away from it, but God, Okay. Alright, so how does this whole bed thing work? Okay, let's go. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna need a pickaxe, and it turns that I do, so. Good start. Good start to a boss fight. Sword will be a little faster than hand? Really? Is this the best? That seems like absolutely not the right answer. Oh, good. Hold on. Forgot my hat. This makes it even better. I'm using arrows. Yeah, I don't really want to use my sword on this. I don't feel like that actually is better. I can't see what I'm looking at there. All right. It shouldn't be too bad. I'll just remember next time I come that I mean, he's right above me. You want a pickaxe for this stuff for reals? It's great. You need an iron, you need a pickaxe for... Why is he angry, though? I can't even see him. So anyway, how you guys doing? You guys having a good night? Oh, there we go. Oh. I'm looking straight at him, and my theory is correct. I'm fine. Alright, so it turns out that I apparently can't just do this, so... I'm just gonna try and do as much as I can. Great. Alright. Alright. Anyway. Great. This is really worth the 5 minutes just trying to go through the wall. Turns out the dragon will just, like, throw you across. What did thou suspect? I've never even been to the end. Alright, back in we go. Now, hold up. Alright, so now I just kind of stare down at the ground and try and find my loot. Where the fuck did I go? I think I flew this away. There I am. There's my body. Just couldn't find my stuff. Alright. Alright, let's give this another go. So... how's the water supposed to help me? Because, I didn't just, like, casually fly away. It was like... is it like this? Am I doing it right? Is this a thing? Did I just invent a thing, or am I doing this right? I can't tell if I am actually making progress. Holy shit, that's fucking weird. Ow. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Pumpkin helmet thing, cute novelty, but gotta watch out for him doing whatever the fuck he's doing there. Okay, is the arrow more or is the bow more accurate? Because I feel like this one's not as accurate. Okay, it's about the same thing. Bow shoots further. Okay, that'll be helpful. Oh. Okay, let me get some food out. Eat some real quick. What are the beds for? What does a bottle of dragon's breath do? Oh, shit. That was headed straight towards me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's an issue. Alright, does that reset everything? Should have placed the water. Yeah. Dragon's breath lets you make clouds. Pickaxe. Is it gonna close up again? Are you fucking with me? Every time though? What the actual fuck is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Sleep, 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 sleep. Iron Golem, what the fuck are you doing? What the happened? You were away for 3 days. I took 2 days off and then I felt sick. Turns out it was just that the coffee, I think, is fucking with me. Media Refrigerator, thank you for the 26 months of support. That's super cool of you. Well, thank you. Your items only load when you're in the end. Yeah, I just don't want to spend forever in a day trying to get my shit together. So, I mean, they're okay there, which is great. Grab that pumpkin so another... I do feel better. I do. I think it's like... I realized it this morning after I had coffee because I immediately started feeling bad. It's not caffeine. I think it's just the coffee that we got. We switched brands recently. And I know that makes me sound like a baby, but that in combination with not sleeping and coffee. Oh, fuck. Come with me. Hey. Hey, come with me. Come with me. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Whoop. Perfect. All right. Cool. I didn't hiss back at it. I made it like ooh kind of sound. All right. And then that guy's trying to shoot me. You know what? I think I'll take my chances in the fucking end. But anyway, I did the arts. It was late today just because I didn't have enough battery power. Basically, it's been like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours a day. Well, exactly 2 hours a day. Working on it because then my battery would run out, and then after it would run out, then okay, I thought it was sealed again, and I'm like, why though? So after I got done with the thing, I went to the local camera shop, which is only open for like a handful of hours today, and just bought another battery, which I can only really do because of the people on Patreon who are supporting me. So thank you for that. But yeah, thank you. I hope I have enough blocks. This probably won't end well, and I probably don't have enough blocks. And for some reason, I brought a pumpkin with me, so... Oh, no. Oh, and that's not gonna work. What if I just kill myself real quick? Is that gonna work? I can't get blocks here. Alright, I'm just gonna... I like how the music just suddenly stops. It's like, oh. It'll stop the despawn time. Alright, cool. Good. Almost. Alright, how about ladders? Which is a fuck ton of ladders. How does that sound as a plan? Or a shovel and some gravel. I got this. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Use the shovel to get the sand down. And then we use the gravel to get the last couple of blocks up. That'll work. That will be good. That will be good. Why'd you abandon the water strat? 'Cause I'm dumb, basically. Oh, I don't want to. I don't have enough iron, and I don't want to go and find it. But basically that. Yeah, you can rightly assume that the dragon killed me. Yes. The water does seem like the best way. Yes, I agree. But yeah, buying another battery is like great because that means that I can be charging one while the other one is going. And then I can just, you know, oh fuck. Okay, great. All right, and that area is just fucked for a bit. Try to put my freaking shirt on my pants. Okay. Alright, those ones I'm gonna have to actually, like, manually go to, but that one at least I can snipe. From downtown! It's good! Alright, that's not gonna do anything, is it? Alright, so I just gotta break that those last two. Alright, now where's my water? Alright. Shift click armor. Thank you. Do I fall faster in the water? That guy. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, great. I like everyone's like, gamer moment. You did great. Man, Rev, you're so good. And then I die immediately. Take the horse? I don't think I should or could take a horse to it. Honestly, the dragon's not so hard so far. The hissing noise is just me going, So, I don't even know which one I looked at that caused the problem. I'm not gonna kill the horse for no fucking reason. I've had that horse since the very beginning. Alright, are we gonna be chill? Did you shoot my freaking stuff? No, it's just this one dude. Are we chill now? You get over your rage issues? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oop! Alright, which one's the one that I need to go to? That one right there. And that one right there. Alright, cool. Let's do my weird freaking water method. So if this isn't the right way to do it, what is? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because this seems to work. I just sort of assumed this is the correct method because it was working. Okay. It'll be easier to mine if there's not, like, water involved. Alright. Cool. Did I piss one off somehow? I pissed one off somehow. Looked straight up the pillars, that way I'm not looking at one. Oh. Got hurt by walking in the water. Does that piss them off? Like, does that... Alright. And then just this. Man, this is going actually really well. I mean, I've died a few times, but, you know, all things considered, pretty good. Alright, so he's out of things now, right? I think he's out of things now. Alright. Just like accidentally did that, but all right. Oh. Is one mad at me? Why is this happening? Sword time? Got it. Not sure which is better, my enchanted... Oh my god, holy fuck. Okay, great, good. Alright. Don't mind me, guys, just saving the world or whatever. I actually don't know as if... Does this benefit the world any? This just seems like an asshole move, actually. Is there an explanation of why this... How does this help? It's not sword time. It turns out it was not sword time. I was gonna say I'm saving the world, but it doesn't seem like I am. Like, I think I'm just going to the end of the world, the end of the universe, and then killing the creature that lives there. Like, we kind of just broke into this dude's house, and now we're gonna murder him for it. Like, to what end? I feel like I'm just an asshole is the problem here. Oh, alright. Nope, that one. Oop. Eat. Why do I have so many beds? Kinda stop doing that strategy. Alright. Not a lot of arrows left. Diamond sword instead. Alright, let's go. Where you at? Okay, that didn't work. So I need to put a block in between me and it. And then sleep in a bed. And somehow this will work. Like me in the bed, or... Oh, okay, that didn't work. Killed by intentional game design. Alright. I feel like I did that wrong. That's why I used the block. I did it wrong. Did I catch all my shit on fire? Oh, most assuredly. Like, I have to have. Like, that's just the way the world works. You need to be behind the block. I don't understand the arrangement of the block bed situation. Like, where's the bed supposed to be? Okay. Number pad, right? Imagine you're looking at the number pad, and I'm standing at 2. The block goes 5. The bed goes 8? How do I put the bed down? How do I sleep in the bed from that angle? Alright, great. Looks like a majority of my loot was blown up in the fire. It's great. Feels good. Yeah. Alright. Rev block bed. Alright, well. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing. You just put 1 block. Is the block floating? Oh, I don't have any arrows anymore. Cute. Alright, great. I was like, why can't I snipe it? So like... So like this, but the other way. I think I got it now. Oh, a lot of enchanted shit's gone. Let's just try and, like, move past that moment where things were nice and now they're not. Oop. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, well, we did it right that time. Mostly. There's no point in going back, is there? Alright. Good. I think I'm out of beds. Just get an arrow and some bows. Yeah. We're gonna have to restock. I think the bed strategy does work if you're not stupid. Unfortunately, you guys didn't figure I would be, so, you know. Strategy failed. There's a lot of skeletons about. I'm gonna go and collect their arrows when they die. I should have what I need in order to make most of the rudimentary shit. You lost everything. What the fuck are you doing? You know, just streaming. Just doing my part and being a streamer. Playing video games, being bad. I have a stick. Listen, I'm trying to think about all the nice things that are happening right now. Let's not talk about all the bad things that just happened, which is a lot. I will admit, a lot of bad things just happened. But guess what? I got boots and I got pants, so my dick's not gonna be out. It's not gonna get cold. So, you know, small victory there. Small little victory. Bam. Bow. Good. Alright, I got some wheat for bread. Bam. 1 bread. Yeah. So basically, I'm almost all ready to go. And hey, I got a helmet. Was the horse there when I closed the door and opened it? You play video game not like pro. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm bad at video games. Skeletons are going to be super helpful because they drop arrows and bones, and bones can be used to get wheat or corn or whatever the fuck I grow. And then I can use that. I should just shear sheep, shouldn't I? Do I have enough for that? How much is it for shears? Is it 2 or 3? It's it's actually the pumpkins that I want, isn't it? So I could make shears real quick. And then I could grow up a pumpkin. Yeah? No. Alright. Do you want to trade for things other than, potatoes? 1 emerald for 6 pumpkins. Fuck right off, man. Do I even have potatoes growing? No. No. Alright. We're stripping all this. It's clear that this is all useless, and, therefore, shit. Alright. So instead, we'll go... They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Alright, can I, like, force grow you some? Stonks. Stonks is a good meme. Hey, do you want to trade me other things that I can actually easily get? Like maybe carrots? You want to trade me carrots? No. You want to trade me sticks? I told a friend that you were streaming, and they told me that Minecraft is Dark Souls for kids. How true is that statement? I wouldn't say that, but, you know, I can see where he's coming from. It's like, as far as kids games go, it's kind of difficult. Like, compare it to, like, any other kids game, I guess. You live here. You don't have to knock on the door, dumbass. Alright, I can make sticks, and then I can farm those for... Alright, no, I need to make shears so I can make beds. Yeah, I mean, like, technically speaking, killing the Ender Dragon's not, like, the end of this game. What is, what do I do after this? Like, some people are like, are you gonna continue with the series afterwards? And I'm like, I mean, I'll be honest, I hadn't really considered it, because, I mean, oh, fuck. Alright. The Vine Borrow isn't allowing me to upload art for you. Is anyone else getting that issue? Not you, Herman. You're not having any issues. You're a cat. You don't have issues. Your life is fairly comfortable. Like, sometimes I lock you up in your crib. When you're fine. Bone meal your pumpkin stalks. For some reason, I can't. Never mind. I'm stupid. That's the problem. Alright. Alright. So never mind, I'm just dumb. That's the problem there. Chat says they love you. Abby is here now. I assume chat believes that about you as well, Abby. Love you, cats. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you too. Okay, can you... I realize this is your composter, but I'm using it. And, you can fucking deal with it. Cat babies. Indeed. Alright, there we go. Now those are growing. Alright. I have an axe. That's what I was gonna go get. I haven't played Danger Roomba for a couple of days. I apologize. I took a couple days off, and then yeah, that caused problems. Sorry about that. I try not to take more than 2 days off a week, but then I got kind of sickish, sort of. Turns out that I'm just a dumbass and drank coffee or something. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I'm better now. It's the relevant part of this. So I'll be back with it, not tomorrow, because I got to do Minecraft with Mike tomorrow. We got to finish that Hellstorm. It's actually one of the better mod packs, quote unquote. It's Diversity 3, so it's not really a mod pack, aside from Optifine. I can make sticks with these, and also beds with these, so I can basically make weapons with trees. Seems like it's inefficient to try and make arrows. Am I wrong? Yeah, it's not really a mod pack. The only mod is, I guess, Optifine. And most people barely consider that a mod. Though it does change how the game works, so, you know, there's that. Would I want to be reincarnated as a cat, a dog, or a mouse? I feel like this is just another way for you guys to ask me about what my persona is, and I don't have one, and you guys need to stop asking. That redstone elevator was, yeah, that thing was amazing. I don't know how that worked. Like, most of the time with redstone elevators, it's just like, you kind of break your kneecaps all the time. Speaking of furries, I've been watching a lot of, this is actually not speaking of furries. It's a strategy I've learned recently that if you just go, speaking of thing, and then you change the subject to something that's unrelated to that, but pretend like it's relevant to that, then people will be like, what does that have to do with anything? I don't have a persona, get with the times. I just, I've never really felt like I had to be someone other than what I am. Not that I really knew who I was for a decent amount of time, much like a lot of people. And, you know, this fucking stupid, weird, corporeal body I've got is kind of something that I've come to, like, appreciate as, like, a part of me, you know? Like, I feel like, I am who I am based on the experiences that I've had, and some of that is, just having to deal with this shitty body at times. And I feel like even if I was like, oh, I'm such and such animal. You notice how I didn't say what kind of animal because I knew you guys would be like, oh, he's a fucking blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna troll hard of that now. Anyway. I feel like this body that I have, unfortunately, as much as I dislike having needs like food and water and sleep, unfortunately this body is a integral part of who I am, and so that means that I have to, like, you know, see, I feel like I'm just gonna get assigned a persona. I've been assigned some in the past. Raccoon worked for a lot of people, but that was assigned to me. It was my state assigned persona. That's what, but I already play Warhammer. I don't want to have, like, an expensive hobby like having a fursuit. Like, I don't want this life. Possum, vulture. Why am I all scavenging animals? Like, I don't have, like, a noble fucking animal. Like, people always choose, like, wolves or whatever, despite the fact that, like, wolves drag their ass on the ground. You know, like, no one picks something like that. Like, they always choose, like, something noble, but you guys are, like, fucking, like, a diseased, plague-carrying rat. There you go. That's it. You got it. Did it. We made it for you. You did. You're great. We believe in you. And it's like, oh. I could re-roll the guy on the roof for carrots. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what do you sell? Alright, so you have the same loadout as the other guy, so I'm just gonna, like, casually break that. Now you don't have a job. How does it feel to be jobless? In this recession, you're fucked. Anyway, you have a job again. You're hired. No. You did it wrong. Be the right farmer. Be the right kind of farmer already. The fuck? No. Here. Well, he gave up his life as a farmer to become something else. That's a cat in Minecraft. That's not a real cat. But I did watch, you know, because I was doing art, I was listening to a lot of, stuff, and I remember Mike telling me about, I mean, we played a game with him. We played Toe Jam and Earl with the guy from, Down the Rabbit Hole. And so I watched some of his stuff, and that stuff is just like, not gonna lie, it's kind of depressing. It's kind of real depressing at times. Like, you watch someone like, so his thing is that he does, like, extremely, like, deep dives on YouTube and internet culture. Yeah, Fred. Seems like a real solid dude from when I met him, so I wanted to check out his stuff, and, it's good, but it's fucking depressing. Like, the stuff that he covers is just like, oh, the Temple, yeah, the Temple OS episode is real depressing. It's just like, oh, it's essentially like a lot of them are like stories of like XYZ person with like extremely bad health issues or whatever gets bullied real hard but doesn't realize it, and then thinks of themselves as a god, and then makes a living on it until they go bankrupt and have to be homeless or live with their mom. Like, it never ends nicely, I'll just say. Level up already. Oh, you don't want to trade for that anymore. That's great. Yeah, I mean, not saying anything against someone living with their parents. I'm just saying, like, that seems to be how all of them end. The one with Noah Atweiler, I think is his name. The Spoony Bard. Like, I watched him growing up. I didn't realize all that shit had happened. He just kind of stopped posting, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I mean, the house market is shit, don't get me wrong. No, I'm aware of that. Like, me and Tilda would like to move out of an apartment into a house somewhere in the world, but I don't know where. His was especially depressing because I knew about the guy. I watched his episodes. You know, I watched his stuff, and then, like, it's just like, oh. You know? His official site went down a couple weeks or months back. I don't know. With the message that it ended on, Fred got a lot wrong in that episode. Okay. Well, that's entirely possible as well. I mean, But I watched the thing about Tipple OS. I watched the DSP episode. I watched DSP. I didn't realize was like a fighting game guy before he was just like whatever the fuck DSP is. CWC just was a weird fucking story. Like, I don't know how you get there. Like, there was a lot going on with that kid. Yeah, the hurdy-gurdy episode was, like, vaguely depressing, but it was one of them, like, I feel like he, you know, speaking as someone who talks about Warhammer every goddamn stream, I feel like the hurdy-gurdy episode was literally just him wanting to have an excuse to talk about his hobby, where he likes playing the hurdy-gurdy, and the history of the hurdy-gurdy. And honestly, that's fair. I enjoyed that. It was a good break if you enjoy that type of content. But don't want to, like, you know... It's just nice. It's not sad. It's a nice break from his other videos where it's like, oh, no. Yeah, this is one trade right here. I've got a few more in here. Okay, so I've got enough for 2 trades. Now, do I do 2 trades or do I do 1 trade and a half and fill out the rest of the... Never mind. Hold on. Okay, these are just growing like weeds now. Oop, fuck. Alright. So, I mean, I appreciated the hurdy-gurdy episode. It made it seem like the world wasn't quite as bad as it is. When's the rabbit hole episode for you? I feel like that's partly why it's so depressing. Is as like an internet content creator, someone who makes shit, it's like... When do I get the episode about me? Where I go insane and then just start living out of a van. You know what I mean? Like... I thought the lolcow was someone that was getting trolled, not the person who is trolling. I kind of hope that never happens as well. I hope I never turn into a train wreck. You know what, Nick, if you're, or Fred, if you're watching this, sorry, Nick is in chat. Fred, if you're watching this and you need a little, like, soundbite, like, I didn't realize my life was gonna go this much to shit. And then it did. Who would have fucking known? There you go. You put that one in the episode for when that happens. And then I'll go live in a van. Yeah, the lolcow is the one getting trolled. I mean, Riverside van property's pretty, like, choice. If I'm gonna go down, like, I'm gonna go down in, like, a flame of glory. Like, it's gonna be bad. You know what I mean? So, that's the only way I see it, you know? So it's just like... Alright. You can only sleep at nighttime and during thunderstorms. Alright, so I need to make, I guess, a pickaxe. That way I can get stone, so. Because I need stone in order to have a barrier, so that way I don't kill myself. But the hurdy-gurdy episode is really interesting, and it makes me think, like, maybe all I need is a hurdy-gurdy. Like, I don't know how hard it is to, like, play one. But, like, it seems like the ideal instrument for, like, writing music for arcade. You know? Now I can sleep. Okay. Now I have 3 cobblestone, so now I'll sleep. No one's in bed yet. I'm gonna steal this dude's bed for the night. It makes a cool sound, and it's like perfect for furniture music. Like it's interesting sounding, but not like invasively so. Do you think you can play the bagpipe? Absolutely fucking not. I cannot play instruments that I know how to play. Like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck, I'm dying. I've also got the hiccups now. I've just realized that's why I'm, like, shuddering every couple of seconds. That's where I'm at mentally right now. But, you hear about those, what do they call them? Fuck, what was the kitschy, like, stupid name that the hipsters came up for it? It's a hostel, basically. It's a hostel where you sleep and you have like a bunk bed. Was it called pods? I think they were calling them pods. When you hear about this, I think it's in, I want to say New York. No, not pogs. Pods. P-O-D. Basically, like, you get, yeah, $1,200 a night, or a day, month? To basically rent a hostel. Like, hostels are fine when you're on vacation. Pods sounds super futuristic. It's a bunk bed. It's a bunk bed and you have to share a bathroom. Yeah, it's, nah. It's you essentially get a box. I don't think it's $1,000 a night, yeah. I mean, it's just like, at a certain point, at a certain point, like, I feel like we've maybe, like, made too many, like, concessions at some point. If we're like, right, we'll all just sleep in, we'll sleep in bunk beds. It'll cost $1,000 a night. We'll eat bugs and just, you know, work every day of our lives until we die, super young because of the stress. So yeah, we'll just do that. And it'll be great and we'll have a fun time. It'll be good. Like, I feel like at some point we have to be like, it's kind of bullshit, isn't it? Not to sound like Comrade Rev, but it's just like, what the fuck? Alright, where's the... So, he is keeping his damage, so that's good. There he is. Oh, hey, some of my shit didn't actually explode. That's neat and good. Oh, I hate how you can just turn on a dime. That's real fucking annoying. And I can't hurt him with arrows at this point, right? Oh, fuck. All right, great. I mean, like, I wonder how many people... like, do stuff like, they think they came up with something like, the pod. And it's like, man, this solves America's housing problem. You know? Like, that's great. I did a good thing. I'm real smart. We'll make it all nice and cool, and we can sell it to people, and it's actually really affordable. Like... Do you think that person is like that, or do they realize that they're actually scamming people? Like, I always have a hard time figuring that out. Like, not that I'm being scammed, but just like, do you actually like believe this shit, or like, or no? Oh, that's cool. I like that. So they know it's a scam? Okay. I love my armor setup. It's real fucking solid right now. Good shit. Oh. I don't know what growing up in Russia has to do with her being a scam artist. Just ignoring you. Okay, I cannot for the life of me hit this guy, because it very much feels like it's able to turn before I shoot it. Like, does it know where I'm aiming before I... Oh shit. Abstract paintings have a place. Yeah, I'm not saying like I need to like whatever, but like maybe if we're at a point where like some people can't like fucking not eat bugs, we need to do something about that. Like, that seems bad. Oh, fuck. Can I knock those back or something? Like, what are my options here? Because if she's just an asshole and flies around, I can't hurt her. Also, this guy is just like, bro, you want to do a staring contest? Oh. Oh, no. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I mean, I guess I might as well try. Okay, no, you can't. Oh my god, they so want me to look them in the eye. And I don't want to. I really don't want to. Can you come down? Just like ever so slightly. Can you stop? How are you supposed to do this? Because I feel like I'm absolutely doing this wrong. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck. Did that work? Did I do damage? Oh, that's not gonna work. I didn't do anything! Don't be angry at me! Just gonna look down. Yeah, I mean, like, whenever I, like, see people do this, like, I feel like the only way to do this normally would be just, like, modded shit. I like the Enderman going after him. Just her. It's a her, isn't it? Like, that's been canonized that it's a her. I mean, so what, it's gonna cause her to come down? Is it just standing here? Okay. Okay, gonna make my bed somewhere else. Okay, good. Is she healing herself by doing that? Because I would hate that. It would make me super fucking upset. Sleep. I didn't lose everything. I've got at least one bow that survived that shit. I'm sure of it. I'm allowed to scream? No, it's good. I'm good. I'm fine. It's at less than half health. I'm doing great. My mood is good. I am feeling great. I am happy. Currently, I am overjoyed. Half chub. Like, just absolutely overjoyed right now. This is going great. I'm feeling wonderful. I like that all of my things are blown up several times. It's great. And now I'm getting shot at. So that's cool. It's great. I like it. And I do still have a bow. And hey, all my stuff fits on my hotbar now. So it's great. I'm feeling happy. Fuck off! I'm feeling happy. I'm joy. You know? Feels like standing close to the thing makes her come down faster. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely never sword time. That was an easy shot I missed. As was that. So I think only the body count. Oop. Why are we killing this dragon? You know, I was just asking that question. Don't know. Don't have a good answer for that shit. We just are. And, I hope you respect my choice to be an asshole. Oh, good. I'd really like to drop a bet on this bitch, but I can't. I had to take that time to just heal. Die? Please. Oh, there's one after me now, isn't there? No? Someone mad at me? We'll put up little, like, pillars in order to, like, just have beds ready to go. Actually, I only have one bed left, so it's gonna have to come... Yeah, Endermen are probably awful when you first find out about them. Hi, Enderman. Good. Game intended design. When they first added Slenders, they made Zamboni sound. What the fuck does a Zamboni sound like? Did I kill it? Did I? I think an Enderman I could probably get along with. Did I do it? Oh. Oh, I think she's got a sliver of health left. Yeah, she's still alive by like a hair. And I'm out of beds. So that means that I gotta just like get one last shot in with the bow. Hopefully it didn't burn. It probably did. Oh! Oh, bow's still alive. Okay. Just gotta find some arrows. Okay. I gotta get one hit in, and it appears that I'm out of arrows. Oh, no, there's one right there. Fuck. Damn it! Okay, alright. I don't... All right, here it comes. Here it comes. There it is! With a fucking pickaxe. All of this experience that has no purpose. Why'd you call me a coward? I killed her with a fucking pickaxe. What? Mind. And now for the weirdest fucking poem ever. I see. The player, you mean. RevScarecrow? Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. It doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of a game. I like this player. They played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts, as if there were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before the player could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and the players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? The player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water, and dreamt it created, and dreamt it destroyed, and dreamt it hunted, and was hunted, and dreamt of shelter. What does all this mean? Fucking nothing. It's stupid. The original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works, but it's the structure that this player created, and the reality behind the screen. It worked. With 1,000,000 others, to sculpt a true world, and a folds of the and created it cannot read that thought. No, it does not achieve that highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of game. Wow. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thought, It hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer and shivers under the black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure its sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is the part of its private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes, when they are in their deep dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance and of the universe. Sometimes, when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them speak the word they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I wish to tell them the world you take for truth is merely. I wish to tell them that they see so little of reality in their long dream, and that they play the game. But it would be easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them from living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell a player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn. This is really bad. Give it body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Oh shit, it's gonna use my name. Notch is gonna say, oh, RevScarecrow, player of games. Good. Take a breath, take another. Feel the lung and air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity and air respawn the long dream. There you are. Your body is touching the universe again at every point, as you were separate from things. As though we separate things. We were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, the father of the sun, father, sun, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change, but we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't. You're looking at us now through your skin, through your eyes. And does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? You see, player, to know you, to be known, I shall tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. That player was you, RevScarecrow. Sometimes it thought of itself as human. On the thin crust of the spinning globe of the molten rock, the ball of molten rock circled the ball of molten gas in 330,000 times more massive than it, and they were so far apart it took nearly 8 minutes to cross the gap. And the light and information from the star, you could burn your skin for 150 kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite, and the sun was a square of white, and the days were short, and there was so much to do, and the death was temporary and inconvenient. Sometimes the player dreamt it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes they were beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke up from one dream into another, then woke up into that from a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on the screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass and the rivers. In the air and the ground, a woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player woke from the warm, dark world of the mother's body in the long dream. What the fuck? And the player was a new story, never told before, written in the letters of DNA, and the player was a new program, never run before, generated by source code of 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. What? You're a player, this story, this program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Is that really how you want to say that? Let's go back further. 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game, in the heart of a star. So the player, too, is information from a star, and the player moves throughout the... information of a man called Julian. The player was flat and Marcus and something. Shush. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through the vast. Sometimes it called it electrons and protons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes they believed it was in a universe that was made of energy and made of offs and ons and zeros and ones and lines of codes, and sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on the screen, and the players were reading the words. When does this end? trust. Sometimes the player needs to read lines of code on a string to code them into words, and words need into meaning, and meaning into feelings and emotions and theories and ideas. And the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized that it was alive, and the players that had not been real to the player were alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed that the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight, and that came through the shuffling through the leaves of summer trees. And sometimes the player believed that the universe had spoken out through the light and fell from the crisp. Does it keep going? I mean, I get the idea. The universe said that you were daylight, said you were night. Do you really need to be this long? Because I've never actually read this. I've seen it, but I've never read it. And I like reading the credits, but I don't think this counts as credits. I mean, I get the idea. There's so much more to the universe than just like this is not Tumblr shit. This is like this is what you think of when you get real fucking high and you hang out on like programmer forums. Cliched pseudo philosophical garbage. Like it's cool. Notch literally hired a different writer to make it sound like this. Here we go. Here's the team. Here's the credits. There we go. Original creator, Hatsune Miku. He didn't hire anyone, he made a contest. Oh, okay. I'm a little bit dyslexic, but I think you guys are having more problems. Original creator says, what does that say? Chief Creative Officer, Jens Bergenston. Producers, Adrian Olstengard. I don't have to actually read these, you can read them yourself. I think I kind of want to try and convince maybe Vinny or Mike to get into, I saw a game when I was doing, this week's video. I think I've seen it before. It's called, Colony Survival. And that might be good. It looks a bit like Minecraft, but also a bit like, Dwarf Fortress or Lemmings. Looks nice. Colony Survival is a little bare bones. It looks pretty. Is it playable? Like, is it a good stream? Is Colony Survival to the point that it's not even playable? Dwarf Fortress is just arcane to me. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I could do Dwarf Fortress, but you guys gotta like fucking... Like, you guys would have to help me through it. Because I wouldn't know what to look at or how it works. The poem was written by Julian Gord. Use a tile set and ignore the haters. I'm definitely going to use a tile set because that's the only way I could understand what was going on there. Because I like stories about Dwarf Fort. Like the story of like the dwarves getting real drunk and then like tripping and breaking their limbs, and when they broke their limbs they started bleeding, but they're real drunk, and then the cats licked it up, but because they had like alcohol in their system, they the cats got drunk off the beer or something, the beer and the blood. It's like, that's amazing. That's great. I love that. I still recommend Eco. I wasn't talking shit about Dwarf Fort. I was just saying I don't fucking get it. Hail. I've tried Rimworld a couple of times, and it's just, I don't get it. I'll put Eco in the Discord. That sounds good. Dungeons of Dreadmore. Haven't heard of it. No. Music composed by Daniel Rosenfield. Absolute bamf. It's not that I'm not willing to play Dwarf Fortress, it's just I have no idea how you can play it. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems really arcane. But, I don't know. A lot of people are like, hey, you should, some people are asking, like, maybe you should do more of this. And now that I've beaten it, like, I don't know what to do. I could get on Elytra. I could, I don't know. Kill the Wither boss. There's a lot of other bosses and other stuff to do. But, go for 100% achievements. I don't know. It depends on, like, the crowd and the people who would actually want to see such a thing. I like this game. I like having a chill game. This game swings super hardcore. Like, I will get anywhere between, like, 100 to, like, 1,000 people watching this stream. I have no idea what makes Minecraft that, but okay. Please continue these streams. My bones will disintegrate. If I do or don't, just go back to Subcheck. I realized it the other day. I just fucking hate modern Minecraft. Roving gangs of kids searching the Minecraft category on Twitch. So it's like, so all you guys are like actually here just because you're children. Not because you normally watch my stuff. Is that, how many of you guys are just here because it's Minecraft? Let me get a tally in chat. I'm 12 years old. Okay, cool. Okay, well, listen to me, children. I say a lot of curse words. I say a lot of mean things, but I just need you to know that you should do a lot of crimes and not listen to your parents. And just be gay if you're gay. And break a storefront window. Oh, hey, Desert P, how you doing? How you guys doing? I just beat Minecraft, so now we're just looking at the credits. What if I'm not gay? That's cool. Just break a window then. You can skip that step, you know? It's like a flow chart. Go down the flow chart. Do crimes. Are you gay? Yes, no. Yes? Okay, be gay. No? Okay, don't be gay. But then it converges back on the next statement, and it says, break storefront window. What if I'm bi? Just do both. It leads the same direction. How do you beat Minecraft? You beat the Ender Dragon. Missed Q, thank you for 14 months of support. Don't encourage property damage. I'm helping all of the children who are watching just because it's Minecraft. Hi, Tilda. Hey, thank you for the 7 bits, that other guy. 7 gay bits. There's a lot of people worked on this game. I think it's because they kind of like anytime someone had a cool mod, apparently they just hired them. Tilda brings up a good point. I say things for entertainment purposes only. Do not take anything I say as truth. Yeah. Gear, thank you for the 5 subs. That's super cool of you. It is a very slow thing. Can we do crimes and be gay? I definitely encourage the being gay part, but the crimes part, I think I'm legally obligated to not tell you to do, right? Well, listen. Any interest in Terraria? I'd play Terraria with Mike. Mike actually knows how to play that game, and I think that would be cool, because a lot of this has been, I feel like a lot of the streams with me and Mike have been me knowing how to play Minecraft and then him not. And then, I feel like we could flip the script and have him be the one that knows how to play the game super good, and me not know how to play, and is learning off of him. I think it would be good if we did something like that, or Ark or something. Hightail, it's a game that me and Mike have talked about and looked into, but, you know. I've never heard of IT Wizards. How about force Mike to play Warhammer games? I was thinking about doing like Dawn of War, but I feel like Dawn of War... Why exactly do you hate modded Minecraft? I feel like the ones... Maybe it's just the ones that I've played have been a clusterfuck. Maybe that's the issue. But I hate the ones that are for experts, because I'm not an expert at modded Minecraft. Yeah, I like Don't Starve. The first thing I ever gave Tilda was a copy of Don't Starve. Because I was like, this is a cool video game and I like you. You could play it. You want a video game? That's how I flirt. That's why she owns like 5 or 6 pops at this point, is because like I just have, like, I thought of her when I saw them. Oh, what's the problem with Dawn of War? I'm fucking garbage at it. But I think it's fun. We could do the mission where it's like, Commando Boreal. Yes? Rev flaunting his employee discount. Oh, yeah. That 10% off. It's basically tax, but, something metal boxes. Yeah. It's great. Total War Warhammer is, yeah, I don't know. It's still going, apparently. I don't know. I hated Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 1 is good. Dawn of War 2 is just oof. The Last Stand games. I don't know that one. How long have the credits been going for? Oh, a solid like 10 minutes. Dawn of War 3 is much worse. I returned Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 1 is amazing. Yeah, I played Total Warhammer, I think it was 2 on stream. It was for a Twitch bounty, and it was like, basically I just wanted to play the game. And they're like, hey, we'll pay you as well. And it's like, yeah, alright. That Pyro Senator, the Last Stand spin-off survival mode reminds me of, the way you're describing it reminds me of some of the Warcraft custom maps that existed. How long is the, hold on. Just gonna... Have I played the Apocalypse mod? No, not yet. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and Apocalypse did just come out. Went down to the store today, and they had all the Apocalypse stuff out, including the Castellan box, which is amazing. And with the Chaos Knight Codex coming out, I was like, do I need that? And then I'm like, not for $170, I don't, but that's cool. How long is Minecraft's credits? Yeah, Chaos Knights, they look cool. They look good. We can skip the credits, but I feel like respecting the creator is like showing I don't need to burp right now, so I won't. Minecraft in credits, 11 minutes, 33 seconds. Let me click this dude's video and then rapidly click the, okay, cool. So like, where are we at? Who are these people? Oh god, it's gotten much longer. This is a list of names. I don't even know what these people did at this point. I mean, the music is a bop. Office managers. I'm trying to find it in this other YouTube video. Wait, Robin Cox. That's an amazing name. He got made fun of that name for a lot of time. Oh, hold on. Special thanks. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Robin Cox. Dick Wolf. Speedweed. Robin Cox. Speedweed. Speedweed is the dude, right? And then 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do by the ones that you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from your safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. I agree with that 1,000%. Like, that's something I absolutely do believe is, like, that's why I do a lot of the things I do. Is like, am I gonna regret not having done XYZ when I'm on my deathbed? Yeah, then I guess I'm doing it. I'm afraid, I hate this. I don't want to have to do this, but otherwise I've gotta, because... No, I think it's important to credit the people who did stuff. And then back to the game, and then we're just here. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the game then. Um, huh. All right. Okay, so there are achievements here. I forget you get an egg. No? No, you don't. Apparently not. I don't see an egg. Do all of the achievements? That is one goal we could have. You didn't take it? No. Hey. No. 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 You have to use a piston to get the egg. Where is egg? Egg? Okay, I'm just gonna save and quit because I think that's a good end to the stream at the very least. Egg. You need a piston or else the egg teleports. I see. And you just like knock it. Okay. Neat. It's a good game. Don't waste those 62 levels though. Yeah, I will. 1000%. So up to you guys. If you want me to continue with this series, if you want me to do more Minecraft, just let me know. Lots of people here. Lots of people seem to be enjoying it, so let me see if there's any art real quick. Looks like there's one new art for me today. Someone was saying they can't upload art. If anyone else is having that problem, or if you'd like me to show your art and you can't, just let me know, and I will go and find you on Twitter instead, or whatever. All right, so we got one from Noli Cannoli. Noli Cannoli? I thought it was like California because it was CA, but Noli Cannoli makes sense. It seems like how you would pronounce that. Anyway, here's their art. It's of the farming thing that we're doing this year for PCRF. Thank you, Gear. I'll check into those. And it's all the people who are going to be there for the charity stream this year. All the streamers who are participating. I'm right up in front. Yo. Just a reminder that contest is, I think, still going on. If you look at the, I think it's an episode or two ago. Desert P is right there. Yeah. I did see David Hayter's message. Can I just say, real quick shout out to the people who are actually like on top of the charity shit all year. Like, literally the planning for like the charity event starts like, I want to say like a week or two after the charity ends. And it starts up and then it goes on like pretty much the whole year that people are working on it. Like, that blows my fucking mind. I think Vinny is this one. So the people who are working on the charity, I know a lot of people are. Make sure you thank them. Especially like Hootie and stuff, because he puts up with a lot of bullshit from us. Like, Hootie works hard. Hootie works real goddamn hard. And running a charity is thankless for a lot of the year. So, you know, while he was doing all that work, please, we'll get a list together. When I stream on the charity marathon, I'll make sure there's a list of people that you can thank. For the same reason you just watched a whole fucking credit sequence, you can go and thank those people. But, yeah. I don't need to burp right now. I've got it all out of my system. I feel good. I feel real good right now. You know? But yeah, I'm half awake right now because I woke up at 5 and I've been painting all day. So I think I'm going to go die. But if you enjoyed this, go ahead and sub on YouTube. Costs money to sub on Twitch, but, you know, there you go. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Goodbye.